think gender is as relevant an issue today as it has been at any time in the last 20 years. And I don't think that we are anywhere close to having arrived. I think we've made progress in many areas, and but I think there's so much ground to cover. And particularly, I think if you consider the demographics, I talk a lot in my classrooms relative to this. The demographics, just in terms of the workforce, are tending to show that whereas if you looked 20, 30 years ago, the dominant statistic was the white male in the workforce. In the United States, that's changed substantially. The last statistics that I looked at, and that's probably been a couple of years ago, show that there's about 53% of the workforce is female, and so there's actually more women in the workforce than there are men. As we become more diverse as a culture in the United States, the traditional white male-dominated corporate culture is changing. So the situation we currently have in the United States is where the majority of organizations and corporations are still currently controlled, if you want to take a look at it from a standpoint of, and where the money lies is where the power lies. And so if you take a look at how corporate America is still being run, it's largely controlled by white men, from that standpoint. But as white men become increasingly fewer in numbers, if you take a look at just the overall demographic, that's changing. And there are more women in the workforce, and as women continue to move up in corporations, and as they continue to challenge and break through the glass ceiling, and that's happening, not happening as fast as we would like it to happen, but it is happening, then these issues